Hello, hello. Welcome to my space. I hope you are doing well. So listen, I'm kind of new on YouTube, right? So there are a lot of steps that it's not a lot, but there are some steps that you need to take after you upload a video, and I'm still not trained enough for it to be automatic. And so there was another video that was posted that was not supposed to be posted. And I made how do we say? I made a post about it to explain, but I will say it here too. I think that 2 videos of mine a day is more than enough because my videos are deep. And so I didn't intend to have 3 videos, but I decided to keep it up because there were comments that I wanted to answer and all of those things. But yeah, so sometimes, there are still issues, like suddenly there are too much ads because I try, it's internal things. But yeah, so this is the reason why there was 3 videos, and this is why there will be only 1 video today, because yeah, I don't want to. It's a lot about psychology here, so I think that it's important not to have too much, to have the time to digest. Also, this is why I don't post video after video, even though you might watch them whenever. But I think that, it's better to give time, give space for the information to set in and all those kind of things. This being said, let's get into a reading. So just a reminder, this is a collective read, which means that it's a group reading, which means that it might be for you, it might be partly for you, and it might not be for you. So please take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm here in order to give you a little bit more information, insight, or confirmation about a situation that you are already aware of. If I'm talking about masculines or feminines, I am not especially talking about the gender, but about the energy from where someone is operating. So apply it however it applies to you, and this can be past, present, or future. Also, something else that I saw again in the comments regarding the astrological signs, I might say them here and there, but mainly I'm not saying them because we often know the sun sign of someone, and we are so much more than the sun sign. Very often I'm talking, about the emotional self, or the way that somebody is thinking, or how they are angry, and all of this is not related to the sun sign. It's related to the moon, it's related to Mercury, it's related to Mars. How somebody loves, it's related to Venus. So I kind of avoid, talking about that because I think that it's misleading very often. So let's see here. What are the messages that we are getting for today? Let's see. Ooh, we are starting strong. Somebody has backstabbed you, I guess, or somebody feels backstabbed. We have party scene. This is about social life, boiling point, dirty laundry, unsent text. Okay. Having this party scene that is related to your social life in the second position, which is the position of partnerships, relationship, all of that, it kind of feels like there is a problem here with the social circle. Tell me more here. Fighting. Ooh, court dates. This might be a rude awakening for someone. There is a court date. There is a legal issue. Plot twist and cancelled. Okay. Okay, so listen. It kind of feels here that someone might feel that they have been stabbed from someone from their surrounding. We might be talking about you. We might be talking about somebody else. We will get into the cards and get more information. But it is getting to a boiling point now. Kind of feel that somebody has trusted some people that they shouldn't have. With this unsent text here being also in the fifth position, somebody should have sent some kind of message, some kind of information. There is something that they should have said, and they didn't, which might have stuck some kind of situation. I kind of feel that the unsent text might be for you. That they should have spoken up about something. They didn't do it. I kind of feel that or they prefer to talk to their friends, or they listen to their friends, family, entourage, all those kind of things. Yeah, I kind of feel that there is some kind of legal situation here. So it's written, the courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. And I kind of feel that the fighting here is related to this court date. I kind of feel that somebody lied about you, right? They lied about you. They thought that they could get away with it. I kind of feel here that they might have thought that some information was hidden. We have also this unsent text, right? So we might also be talking about, they might have thought that they cleansed their phone, they cleansed their Google search, they cleanse I don't know what, they cleansed the history on their computer, all those kind of things, and so they thought that the information was inexistent, but in fact, I kind of feel that somebody here has trusted someone that they shouldn't have. This is what I feel here, and with this court date, I kind of feel that they might be fighting because someone is ready to expose the dirty laundry and somebody is trying to stop them, maybe saying that they feel backstabbed by this person. And we have here someone who crossed the line, cancelled. They crossed the line, now they're being called out and turned down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. Yeah, somebody has involved a lot of people here, maybe to go after you, maybe to flatter themselves, using you in some kind of way. I kind of feel here, considering that we have a legal case here, that what they did might be defamation of character, or maybe playing with your life, with their friends, all of those kind of things. And I kind of feel that those people now, I kind of feel that this is the plot twist here, that there is some kind of information that they shared with someone thinking that it would be safe, but maybe this person didn't realize how serious it truly was. It kind of feels that there is some kind of information that was hidden from this person who is ready to air out the dirty laundry, because with this court date, they might not have known that in fact there was some kind of legalities, that it was not just lying, manipulating, backstabbing, even though I'm saying just, it's not just, right? If someone is dirtying you, playing with you, manipulating you, defamation of character is something that you can defend yourself in court. It's not so easy to prove, but you can. And it just says that it is illegal. It is totally illegal. Yeah, so somebody here kind of feels that their environment is turning against them. We already see that. We have already seen that in other readings, that people are being exposed, people are awakening to some kind of truth now. And I kind of feel that, it's layered. It's layered. And it feels that there is more and more information coming up, and people understanding that because there is here this court date, maybe there is an investigation and people has called them and asked them for information, and people are realizing now that it is very, very serious. And yeah, it kind of feel that we are talking here about this fighting and somebody that feels backstabbed because they feel now that they have participated in something much bigger than what they thought. I kind of feel regarding this boiling point here, I feel that they might have been some kind of subpoena sent by the court, like an invitation to a trial, invitation, I don't know how we say that, a convocation to a trial that is out, but the trial still did not happen. And so this is why we have this boiling point. So it's kind of, they're stressed out now because they know that it's going to go further. And so they are very, very stressed out, and they are trying to block someone here from taking out the dirty laundry, trying to hide some kind of information here. But I truly feel here, you know, considering that this unsent text is in the 5th position, and for me, this 5th position, this is the place of change. This is when you can realign your path, you know, that they might have avoided this whole situation if they would have spoken up, if they would have done something. But they decided not to do that. They decided not to do that. And this is why now they are dealing with this legal case. New info just dropped and it's juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and the real story is showing up. In the 8th position, karma, what goes around comes around, right? And I truly feel that people didn't realize that there was some kind of legal consequences to what was happening there, that there was something, another layer that they were not aware of. That they have listened to a story, maybe propagating lies, maybe giving support or enabling someone, maybe supporting them in some kind of way, not realizing that in fact the version that they were getting was missing one main element, and the main element was that there were deeper consequences. And I kind of feel that people now, they don't want to participate into that. They are canceling this person. They want to say whatever they know, and this is why there might be a lot of fighting. It's written, communication has collapsed. It's no longer about finding solution. It's about winning at all cost. So I kind of feel that somebody here who is afraid of being cancelled, but they might already be cancelled, they are just totally concentrated on this legal case happening, and they don't understand that's it. The collapse is here. But they are still trying to somehow control the situation, and with this fighting and what is written on the card, I kind of feel that they are trying to do more than just try to convince people. I kind of feel here that they might even be trying to force people into compliance by doing something, by trying to blackmail them maybe. Yeah. I'm saying blackmail and I'm not saying bribe, because I feel that they know that bribing those people now will only reveal more of their dark side. This is what I feel. It's interesting because in this party scene, what is written is everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some just want the spotlight. Yeah, this is what's written on the card. I'm thinking I took out a deck, but I think that I want to go with another one. Is it surprising? No, it's not. It happens a lot. Let's get a little bit more information about this situation. I truly feel here that we are talking about the situation between the person that has created this dark situation in your life and the flying monkeys. This is what I feel that we are talking about. And the flying monkeys now are canceling this person, and because we have here this court date, and I want to be transparent about something, right? Every time that I'm talking about justice, which it's the case here, we might be talking about a legal situation. I mean, at the concrete level, dealing with the law, with a trial, but we might also be talking about spiritual justice. People that want to feel aligned with themselves, maybe people who are believers and that want to be clean with themselves. Yeah, we might be talking about spiritual court also. You know your situation. Not everyone has some kind of legal matter involved in their story. Sometimes there is, and you might not be aware of it, right? Because it might be between the, how do we say, the country going against someone. And so you might just hear about it much, much, much later. I know that I was in a case, it was legal abuse, but at the end of the day, the person who did this legal abuse was not even part of the trial. They were sleeping while I needed to defend myself against the country. The opposite part, in my case, of legal abuse was the country, which it seems totally crazy to me, right? But so I guess that the person that put in this legal abuse against me, they might not have been aware of everything that was happening. It can be, right? So let's see, what else should we know about it? Interesting, we have a card here that's not supposed to be here. Hidden desires. I'm sorry, 1 second. I will put back the card where it is meant to be. Okay. Let's see. What's going on here? Tell me more. What should the collective be aware of? The Five of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you were dealing here with somebody very, very nasty. The Queen of Pentacles, this is truly someone very superficial, very demanding, very needy, very status-driven, ego-driven, controlling, overbearing, jealous. It's a very, very, very ugly energy, and I kind of feel here with this Five of Cups in reverse that this person truly wanted you down, but they haven't succeeded to do it. The Five of Cups is in reverse. So they haven't succeeded to do that. Can you see all the cards? Oh, you absolutely can. I won't bring the camera closer, maybe a little bit, because then I realize that my hands are too big. Too big. Also learning that, right? The filming part. Tell me more here, please. The King of Swords in reverse and the Lovers. I kind of truly feel the King of Swords, master manipulator, liar, dishonest, judgmental, bitter, cutthroat, mainly a master manipulator, right? Master manipulator. We have the Lovers here. So we might be talking here about a couple. We might be talking here about a couple, two people. Yeah, it kind of feels here, with this Queen of Pentacles, we might be talking about a masculine. But I kind of feel here that we have a couple. We have a King of Swords in reverse and a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have a master manipulator, and we have someone who is driven by jealousy, and I kind of feel that both of them here came against you and try to put you in a very, very dark place. I kind of feel that this Five of Cups in reverse is the first card that is coming out, because I kind of feel that this is here kind of the setting that it is very, very important, and this might even define all the rest here. The fact that you are not in a very, very dark place, that you are not acting from a very dark place. Maybe they were hoping to create some kind of reactive abuse, that you would act out of your character, and this would have justified their behavior towards you. Maybe they said that you are dangerous, that you backstab them, that you are all about your the party scene, that you I don't know. They painted you in a light that is karmic, in fact. And I kind of feel here that this Five of Cups in reverse is coming up as the same card, as saying to us, they might have backstabbed you, they might have put you in a horrible situation, but you didn't turn out to be karmic. It doesn't mean that when you are depressed, you are acting karmic, but I kind of feel that here it comes out this way because it is telling us that even though you were going through a very, very difficult situation, you didn't turn out to be karmic. And if there is a legal case, if there was some kind of legal abuse against you, they needed you to act in a karmic way. They needed you to act from a place of extreme fear, extreme anger. Right? And it didn't work. With the Lovers here, we might also be talking about you acting in alignment with who you are. With the Lovers, we are talking about the masculine and the feminine energy in someone that is in total alignment, connected to your soul, connected to your higher self, to the divine. So it might also mean that you stayed in total alignment while you were dealing with horrible energies. We might also be talking about one person that comes from their masculine energy. They are very manipulative, very destructive, very cold, no empathy. And then from their feminine energy, they are in total jealousy, they are overbearing, they are controlling, they need to be in control, they are, how do we say, needy, they are needy. Tell me more here, please. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Cups. 6 and 6. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that was very greedy, very unfair. No give and take. 6 of Cups. We are talking about a situation that happened in the past. I kind of feel that with the 6 of Cups, we might be talking about years. It can be 2 years, 3 years. It doesn't have to be 20 years. But I kind of feel that it involves people right, let's see. Tell me more here, please, about the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups is coming here because people that were involved, we have this party scene, right? So we know that there is 1 or 2 main characters here that came against you, but they involved a lot of people. right? We know because in those people, there are people that now want to take out the dirty laundry. So those people that they have involved into the story are people from your past who knew you, who should have checked the information and they didn't. They didn't. The King of Swords, it kind of turned, right? So they should have had clarity about you and who you are because they know you. They know you since years. We might be talking here that they went towards people of your family. They might have gone towards people of your childhood. And those people have eaten up the lies while they should have had a real clarity about who you are, and they should have never eaten the lies without checking the information. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't check the information. They were very comfortable to just eat up the lies and go with it. Tell me more here, please. King of Wands, Queen of Cups. So, we truly have here a battle between the energy of the King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. On the other side, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups in the upright. Those are truly the energies that this was the true sides, right? This represents you. You needed to be extremely, extremely courageous. You needed to listen to your intuition. With the Wands and the Cups, in both elements, we are talking about intuition. You needed also to be very... the word that comes to me, it's not the right word, but you will understand what I mean. You truly needed to control your heart space here. You might be somebody that is extremely understanding, very empathetic, all of those things, but you needed to use those qualities and be extremely logical with what to do. You needed to truly look at the facts and not listen to your heart. We might be talking here, one of the people here, talking about this energy here, it might be some kind of twin flame, something like that. That your heart space was involved in this story. There was something here that you truly needed to be logical and make logical choices, listen to your intuition, and be in the mature version of your empathetic self. Someone that understands that they might be empathetic, but still they have to be logical. This might have been something that have been a lesson or something that have been really the exercise for you with this situation, right? To not let yourself be guided by your heart space, but let yourself be guided by logic. Okay, let's see. What else? Tell me more here. What should we be aware of? Ace of Swords came out like this. Kind of feel that this is talking about the clarity now that people are getting about the lies, the manipulations, the delusions that were created about you. People are awakening to the truth. We know that. They might not know all the truth yet. But as said, it is coming by layers, right? And it's good that it is. It's good that it is because then people can digest slowly. It gives weight to all of your experience. You know, if they get all the information at once, I kind of feel that, you know, the highest is doing it on purpose for people to realize also how it was for you, that it was layered. It is not one boom and that's all. It's like recreating the reality, shock after shock after shock after shock, you know? Seven of Wands. Yeah, I kind of feel that people understood now why you needed to be so defensive. Take distance. I feel that I can put it like this and you will still see the cards. Yes, you absolutely can. Yeah, I kind of feel that people might have judged you. Maybe you had to be very protective of yourself, closing your phone, not answering, ghosting people when usually you never ghost anyone. Why you might have asked for some things to happen that they might have not understood, and you might have expressed that you are feeling very unsafe right now. So you have some needs that you usually don't have, but because of the situation you might have had, and they might have judged you very harshly, not listening or not understanding how unsafe you truly felt with the situation that was happening here. Tell me more here, please. Yeah, the smear campaign. We are talking here about the smear campaign. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, which is my smear campaign card. They are realizing that whatever they heard about you, it was lies on lies on lies on lies. Considering that we have the Seven of Wands here, I kind of feel that it is related to the fact that they understand now why you might have cut a lot of people off. They might have judged you very harshly in the beginning, and it might have worked against you, but you still needed to do it in order to protect yourself. But I kind of feel that now they understand the reason why. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of feel that this is related to our cancelled here, right? Somebody who is losing a lot. The community might be going against them. Their family might be going against them. They might be losing a lot of money. Might be talking about a lot, like big money, that is being lost here. I want to see something, 1 second. Yeah, I just opened. I felt the need to have another card. We have real receipts here. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's see. What else should we know here? The Magician and the Three of Wands. Yeah, there is here someone who is investigating things. Look at the image. It is someone who is digging up the history. They are digging up the messages, the emails, the exchange, the research. Someone is digging all of it. I kind of feel here that we have a professional hacking security. It might just be a friend, right? It doesn't have to be the justice system. But if there is a justice system, they are doing magic in order to recuperate important information. We have a whole group here working together. So it might also be the group of friends that are now awakening to the reality that everything that was said about you, it was in fact a smear campaign, that those were lies, that the reasons why you were acting the way that you were acting, being so protective of yourself, they understand now why you might have felt the need to separate yourself from the community, right? Because if the community is related to this energy of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, in order not to plunge yourself in a total depression, you needed to protect your nervous system. You had no other choice. And we have here a whole group who are using their talents in order to dig up information. You saw the card that I just took out from this deck. I don't know why I felt the need suddenly to take a card. If you've been here before, you know that it doesn't happen a lot, that I suddenly dig in the same deck. Tell me more here, please. The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, somebody's totally stuck. Totally stuck. I kind of truly feel that they thought that they could do online whatever they wanted, that it would never be exposed, what they did online. I kind of feel that they thought that online they are protected, which is kind of weird to me. It kind of feels to me that we all know that everything can be found. Yeah, they're totally stuck. The Hangman. Tell me more here, please. The Tower in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you totally avoided a catastrophe. So what I mean by that, I'm going back here to the Five of Cups. Those people, this person, those people, I don't know if it's one person or two, as I said, right? And then we have the whole group. They wanted a total destruction of your life. This is what they wanted. What you did instead, it is healing, protecting yourself. The Tower in reverse might be someone trying to avoid a total catastrophe in their life. This is what it might mean. Or somebody can avoid a tower also because they decide to heal. Here I kind of feel that you protected yourself totally. I feel that you truly had maybe to get into hermit mode in order to protect yourself. It was truly about feeling safe and protecting your nervous system of this situation, because I truly feel that you might have felt that whoever we are talking about here, the main devil character in our story, they wanted to push you to unalive yourself. This is what I feel here, truly. Yeah, protecting your mind space. They wanted you to be very fearful, being afraid to speak your truth, being afraid of being rejected of people, and I kind of feel that at the end of the day you rejected people. Not because you wanted to reject people, but I kind of feel that it is in order to try to preserve your own sanity. If there was someone that you might have doubt that you can trust them, you put them to the side. You might have allowed yourself to be selfish. I'm saying selfish like this because this is not selfish. When you are fighting for your life, you are fighting for your life. And it's not that you were mean to... I don't feel you as somebody mean here. We saw your energy. The Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. It's kind of... I kind of feel that this was the thing. On one side, you said it's unfair if I'm blocking people that might not be part of this party scene, which doesn't have to be a party scene, right? But on the other side, there was this King of Wands energy who said, now it's not the moment to be emotional. What is going on in your life is too serious, so you have to be safe. It doesn't matter if, like your safety, you put it on balance, and you said now it's the time that you need to think about yourself. The hurt that they might feel because you don't answer to their message or whatever is very small compared to the consequences of you feeling unsafe. This is kind of what I feel here. Tell me more, please. The King of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Yes, if you had any kind of doubt that a person might be sent by the main character, I have to find a name, you know, to those negative people, the Joker. We will call, you know, the main karmic character, the Joker. I haven't seen the movie, so I'm taking it from Batman. but I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if it's the right character. If you have any suggestion how we should call, those main characters that are that are driven by destroying you, please, I would love to read it in the comments. Dark Vador? I also didn't see the movie. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's get back to it. Aline, focus. Every person that you felt that you couldn't trust, you had to walk away, simply. You had to walk away. If you thought that somehow they were coming in order to have some kind of information about you, try to manipulate you in a way or another, you had to walk away. You had no other choice. And this is also part of the destruction of your life, kind of. But I kind of feel that you felt that this was the right thing to do. And I kind of feel that now the highest is rewarding you by making things right. I truly feel here the energy of the Justice card. Or the Wheel of Fortune, for example. Tell me more here, please. The Two of Pentacles, it was about maintaining your own stability. You needed to maintain your stability in a situation where people were actively trying to put you out of balance. Yeah. Let's go towards closure. Let's go towards closure. What is the closure here? The Devil in reverse and the Seven of Swords. I feel that all of this situation might be because you healed. You are someone who doesn't deal with people who are trying to control you. You see, you have clarity, you are sensitive to people who are fake, inauthentic. We have the Devil here in reverse. This is talking to me, first of all, about healing. Once again, I truly feel here that you have concentrated your energy on your peace and quiet and feeling safe, no matter the price. You might have tried in the beginning to maintain some kind of normal life, but I kind of feel that you got to a place where you understood that the best thing that you could do for yourself, it is truly to protect yourself and heal, because no matter what, you have felt backstabbed here, not only by the Joker, Dark Vador, or I don't know who, but also by your own community. We saw the Six of Cups here, people of your past, that they should have protected you. They shouldn't have enabled, and they for sure shouldn't have participated. So you have been backstabbed from many different angles. So here you protected yourself, obviously. I kind of feel that now what people might be... this is the energy of hidden agenda. This is lying, stealing, cheating, cunning, backstabbing, all of those elements here, right? So I kind of feel that the person, Dark Vador, whatever, they are still in this energy. I feel that they are still in this energy, and the same way that you, at the moment, you could see exactly what was happening, and you were protecting yourself, cutting ties totally. I kind of feel that this is exactly what is happening here now. People are awakening to the reality. They understand that there is here a much deeper layer that they were unaware of. Now they are aware of. And I kind of feel here that the plot twist is, first of all, that the person that was acting here in the Seven of Swords energy, that they thought that they had done a clean job, right? That nobody knew or could find about things that they did behind. First of all, plot twist, it can be found. And second, I kind of feel that they thought that in their delusion, they thought that their circle, who have supported them would still support them after they realize that they have been lied, manipulated, used as pawns in a very dirty game. And in their delusion, I kind of feel that they thought truly that those people should stay loyal to them when they have been loyal to no one, right? Can you see all the cards? You absolutely can, yes. Yeah, they have been loyal to no one. But somehow they kind of feel that, you know. But now with the Seven of Swords, I feel that they are still trying to find any kind of way to try to force people. There is no more trying to seduce them. I kind of feel that we are past that. Now they are trying to dig some dirty information like they did about you in the past, about those people. Now they are putting their hacking or spy talents in order to try to block people to say the truth about what they know. But I kind of feel that there are too many people. How do you want to do that exactly? Yeah. Yeah, they are stuck. They are totally stuck. Eight of Swords. They are delusional. They are stuck. Yeah, they cannot silence people. It's impossible. It's impossible, but they are still in this energy of a warrior. Sorry, this is my coffee machine. They are still in the energy of a warrior. They are still trying to fight. They don't accept defeat. They are still turning to their friends, trying to make them be reasonable. But with this Temperance card, there is no reasonable. The reasonable is to say the truth. This is the reality that they don't want to see. Yeah, they are burdened. They are burdened, but I kind of feel that they are playing that they are not burdened. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, they are showing that they are in full control when they are absolutely not. They are not. They know that they are going to lose everything. Yeah, we have, listen, 5 and 5. Yeah, they are fighting. They are fighting. They are trying to convince people in a way or another they are trying to blind them, in fact. The Two of Swords, they are trying to blind them. They are trying to put them into an impossible choice. They are trying to confuse them, for them not to be able to do anything. And I kind of feel that they are trying to find ways to blackmail them in order for them to have a difficult choice to make. Yeah. They might even be saying to people, you were not naive, you knew exactly what you were participating into. If I fall, you will fall too. Yeah, this is what I feel here. Yeah, but I kind of feel that they don't get anything. They don't get anything because people know that you are a very loving person, that you didn't deserve anything of that. And how strategic you needed to be in this situation in order to get out of it, while you had everyone here trying to bring you down. And how at the end of the day you have turned this wheel in your favor, while you were dealing here with someone who wanted to win at all costs. I will stop it here with this Wheel of Fortune. You know that I like to end with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you turn the wheel. They have to deal with their situation now. They are still trying, you know. As said, when you are down, you are down. Let it down, because otherwise whatever you are doing after, it is just making your situation worse. Best thing that you can do is come clean. This is the best thing that you can do. But we are not talking about someone reasonable here. As we know, they think that they are very arrogant. They think that they are more intelligent. They think that, you know, I don't know. They think that they have some kind of superpower. I don't know. I will leave it here. I hope that it was interesting. maybe healing, maybe insightful. I see you in the comments. Until very, very soon. Bye.